Hey guys, this is Sean Klinger with Vital MX. Today we're taking a look at the ProTaper ACF Handlebar. So basically what it is a hybrid aluminum and carbon fiber handlebar. Now, there have been a few companies in the past that have come out with carbon fiber handlebars for motocross bikes, but they were never from the major control manufacturers of ProTaper or Renthal or Mika or Neckin. They were just kind of random one-off companies. So this is the first time that we're really seeing carbon fiber as a structural component. Before we get into where the carbon fiber is and how it works, the goal of this handlebar was to make the lightest 1 1/8 handlebar on the market, and they did that. Now, you might be wondering about the Renthal FB36, and that handlebar is actually, it is lighter as the bar goes, but it is an oversized, even bigger than the 1 1/8. Therefore, you have to buy clamps for that. Not saying that's a bad thing, but it's just a different system than the 1 1/8, and therefore, across the board, if you already have 1 1/8 handlebars and have those size clamps, then you can run these, and these are going to be the lightest. Technically, they are around 50 grams lighter than the Evo bar from ProTaper, which is about 20% lighter. How they did this is basically they removed some of the aluminum from kind of the grip area, the bar ends, and replaced that aluminum with unidirectional carbon. And that unidirectional carbon, it's not woven like you see on like a helmet or other bike protection parts. It's all just going in one direction because it just needs the strength that way. By replacing some of the aluminum with carbon fiber, it is structurally the same strength and just lighter. Now, that's the only part that there's carbon fiber. So in the bar clamp area, it's exactly the same as the Evo, the same thickness, same aluminum. In the bar bend area, where it goes from the clamp to the control surface, that's all the same. And so you don't really have to worry about, for one, the bar feeling any different than the Evo, if that's what you like, and two, any changes in maybe the strength or the durability in those areas, because they're identical to what pretty much we're all very used to with aluminum oversized 1 1/8 handlebars. I would say that these feel, to me, I'm not crazy picky when it comes to handlebars. These feel very much like other 1 1/8 handlebars, pretty much like the Evo, which I'm very used to. And there isn't really any other feel other than one of the design features of having lighter bar end area is basically less vibration. Today it was very smooth at State Fair. I can't really tell if, there was less vibration or not. And other than that, it's pretty much the same as all the other 1 1/8 handlebars out there. Another feature of the ACF handlebar is that the control area is much larger, with modern bikes having more switches, more buttons, more things to put on the handlebar. That space is getting more crowded. So these bars have been designed to kind of bend upward from the bar clamp area much faster and more abruptly, and then therefore have more control area. This doesn't change the bar bends that you're used to, it's just changing how much control area you have. Speaking of bar bends, the ACF handlebar will be coming in the 4 most popular ProTaper bends. So that is the Carmichael, the Henry Reed, the SX Race, and the CR High. And the price would be $139. So a little bit more than what they've had in the past. Some things to note that you can't do with this new bar. One, it's kind of a chop the bars down at your own risk. Normally aluminum bars, if you're in the woods or whatever, or you just prefer narrower bars, you could take a hacksaw and chop off as much aluminum as you wanted. You could still do that with this bar physically, but that would obviously void any warranties, or ProTaper would like to say, do that on your own risk. That is up to you, because it messes with the carbon. It's also dangerous because carbon fiber can splinter and it can be super sharp, and so that's it. It's not really recommended. Could you do it and still run it? That's up to you. Also, the thing you can't run is full wraparound hand guards that go insert into the end of the bar. The reason being is the extra carbon material makes the bar inner diameter smaller. So those bar inserts are not going to fit. If that's a deal breaker for you, something to consider when taking a look at these bars. Overall, it's cool that these are the lightest 1 1/8 handlebars that you can buy on the market. A lot of bikes come stock with this size, so you don't have to get any new clamps. Downsides is that they are a little bit more expensive, and if you are a crossbar guy, then there's no option for you. They only come in the 1 1/8. Alright, so if you're on VitalMX.com, please check out our YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, you might not be subscribed to VitalMX, even though you see our content, so making sure that you are subscribed, clicking that button really helps us out. Thanks for watching.